What's up, guys? Welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos. And in this YouTube video, I am going to be doing random crap. So yeah. You can tickle my balls all you want, but I am the tickle ball. Help me! Help me! Help me! What's up, guys? Welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos. And in this YouTube video, I'm going to be doing 2 hours of gaming. So yeah. Operation Bomb Squad.
Move to engage. Do whatever it takes to survive.
They might be anywhere.
gun on station.
Mark out. Moving. Relay that. Sentry deployed.
We're at the bomb. Defusing now. Enemy juggernaut on the field.
What happened? Huh? What happened? Anyway, let's get back into this. I think I should go with C first because I don't know what happened there. So I think I should go with
Move to
C
engage.
done first.
Survive at all costs.
Bruh, how did I die again? Bruh. Anyway, I could really be. What if I detonate the bomb with the RPG?
Forward. No mercy. Do whatever it takes to
I'll
survive.
take that, and I'll take that. But what if I detonate one of the bombs with an RPG? Ah! Bruh. Bruh. Where's the...
Move to engage. Do whatever it takes to survive.
Противник вышел из укрытия!
We're defusing B. Enemy kilo incoming.
Bruh!
Bravo.
Выходит из укрытия!
Come on. Do it. Yeah!
The bomb has been defused. Friendly care package.
Damn it! Bruh, why is the...
Got the sentry gun on station.
Where did I get shot from? Where did I get shot from? Plus also, why are people... My mom texts me every single day, and I don't want her to text me every single day.
Advance. Do whatever it takes to survive.
Look, obviously. Right now, I'm trying to do this. Wait, I got an idea. I can use the RPG to shoot out the helicopter. Anyway, I need...
Противники открыты!
We're defusing Alpha. The bomb. Friendly care package inbound.
Граната пошла!
Got the sentry gun on station.
Mark out. Moving. Sentry deployed.
We're at the bomb. Defusing now. Enemy juggernaut on the field.
Противники открыты!
One more. Let's go. Friendly care package inbound.
Yeah, get him! Why was it shooting me? But my little teammate basically was shooting me. Why was it shooting me? Look. That dumb piece of shit.
Forward. No mercy. Do whatever it takes to survive.
Прикрой меня! Противники!
We're defusing Alpha. Friendly care package inbound.
Where's the ammo? Where's the ammo?
Got a sentry gun on station.
Sentry deployed.
We are defusing the bomb. Stand by. Enemy juggernaut on the field. One more and we have it. Let's go. Friendly care package.
What the? Where? But maybe tell me where it is. Maybe tell where the enemy is. Because where are they? Where are they? Because I don't see them, and I can't kill them, and I killed the person that was behind me. So where are they?
Advance.
Anyway, I might not go for C. I might just place my good old trusty kill streak there, and I want to go with full aim over there. Just make it so then it just shoots at enemies. How am I the coward? I'm literally defusing your bombs and you aren't stopping me for some reason.
Well done. Friendly care package inbound.
Why is the well did the what's the
Sentry gun on station.
yeah, that's how you do it.
Противник! Давид, прикрой меня!
Bruh, why torture? But anyway, looks like no enemies
We're
out.
defusing B. Enemy helo incoming.
Пошел, пошел!
We're defusing B.
Прикрой!
One more and we have it. Let's go. Friendly care package inbound.
Okay, I can shoot through windows. Bruh, my own dumb mistake.
Advance. Do whatever it takes to survive.
Контакт 16 часов! Противник! Гранату! 16 часов! Шестерка!
We're defusing
Cool.
Alpha.
I'm trying to defuse a bomb. Why are you?
15 часов!
Care package inbound. Got the sentry gun on station.
Понял! Баракс!
We're defusing B. Enemy helo incoming.
Контакт! Баракс!
We're defusing B.
Yeah.
One more and we have it. Let's go. Friendly care package inbound.
Blah. Mission. Well, I don't know what game to choose. To play now. I'll do War Thunder. Actually, no. I don't know what game to choose now. Because I already played like 2 of the games that I play a lot. I'm just going to go in War Thunder. Alright. So I'm just basically just doing them scrapping her now. Like, using all the weapons in War Thunder on all my tanks here basically. And then resupplying all them. And obviously I had that one tank battle that I just had. So I need to do 4 tanks. Plus also probably like 2 more tanks that I want to do. And then I have to train for an L show that I'm gonna be doing in War Thunder. So yeah. I've been working for almost 12 hours now. I started working at 6:30 a.m. today, and here I am 5 p.m. 1 hour 30 minutes until I actually have a 12-hour work shift. I have this shift goes into tomorrow at 4 p.m. So basically a 48-hour shift. But I should be able to have a huge chunk of my work done, this training for my show and whatever else. Plus also I don't have any lodging. I only want to lodging up to I really want to have at least up to 500 hours of lodging done this year. I have 130 hours, so I definitely have to, punch in a lot, but I'm definitely going to have a ton. So yeah. You know, if I did this in real life across 6 tanks, it would probably cost like $1 million just for the ammo and all that. And since I ain't going to destroy like this tank by just like blowing it up, there you go. That's probably another small chunk of money. So definitely by the time that I get all these 6 tanks done and fly the F-16, one of the F-16s in the French army or whatever, the F-18, F-117, A-10 Warhawk. After all that, I'll probably have like $10 million of just people's money, taxpayers' money, going to just this launching that I'm doing. I guess this is where my career would led me to, I guess. This. and destroy that tank. So for some reason, sometimes Minecraft changes my skin. So if my skin's changed, it's because Minecraft changed it for some reason. So yeah. Well, luckily they didn't change my skin, at least for now. I think I'm going crazy. I thought I heard somebody say my name. Like whisper my name behind me. There's nobody behind me. So I think I'm going crazy. So yeah. And it's almost been one Minecraft day. get out of the way. Oh God. Yeah! I'm not! What? What?
Nothing. You're just screaming.
Well, I have to scream to make you hair upstairs.
Oh, really?
Yes, I do. How else would you hair? If you're old, you say.
I mean, I can hear you.
Because you're downhill.
It's too cold down here.
To you, when
Yeah,
you
I
have
know.
a whole entire jacket on.
Alright. I'm gonna go upstairs probably.
Okay.
You play Minecraft.
Yeah.
Alright. Typical crabby video game teenager.
No, I just need to scream to hear you. God damn. Why do I have to deal with this? But chewing stuff basically. Yeah, look, 2 minutes left here. So yeah. But that is going to be the end of this YouTube video, and bye.
Because I'm looking at some other stuff to do. Like, I could go back to the 3 C's in the evening and take classes part-time. Because the 3 C's is cheap too, so like I could go back there in the evenings. Or I could do a little bit of both depending on what I need to do.
And too important
like,
to
I don't know, we'll see how
Well, I'd rather see what the job's about first.
Well, yeah.
Specialists
And then
work
maybe
together.
In the summer, take a class
to
or
minimally
fall.
invasive procedures and cardiac rehabilitation.
Well, I was looking at the
coupled to
LPN
protect
program
what
at the
matters
3
most.
C's,
Your
and I
heart.
already have like,
Find expert care here.
I have
at
kind of a
Health
start on it
System.
already, so if my stuff still counts from a couple years ago, like what has it been, 4 to 5 years
Design
ago.
and feel in every detail.
If I have to retake a couple things to get in, the LPN program doesn't seem that bad.
These are
They say they have
luxuries you don't
evening
have to
classes
afford.
and I could go
This is
I
part-time.
know a lot of people who went through the LPN program.
Yeah, I think that'd be,
Current eligible Buick
if I wanted to
This
do more of a
ultra-low
hands-on
on this
medical
2026
field
Envision
job, that would be
for
the way to
around
go,
$349 per
because
month.
I don't
Looking
know.
to
I
add value
just,
to your
when I got my
home? At
CNA, I
Universal
was good
Windows
with
Direct,
it,
buy
like,
2 windows and get
but
2
obviously you don't
free.
want to be a
60
CNA
months of
because you don't get
0%
paid
financing
shit,
with equal monthly payments.
and then you're doing all the
Visit
work, and they make you take care of way
UniversalWindowsDirect.com
too many people at once, which is nursing
Oh, I
and,
know what it's all about.
I mean, it's nursing in
It's
general.
terrible.
But as an LPN, I could get out of the retirement, you know, like the I could go into different settings, basically. Like, I'd be more interested in psych nursing than retirement home. Like, patients was,
Oh no, nursing home's hard work.
yeah, that's what patients did forever and ever and ever. And then she finally got her LPN, and now she works out of school.
Lifting spirits.
She's an LPN out of school now instead of the nursing home.
Wants to honor them.
Finally, she finally switched, like, settings.
Hero at kdka.com/.
Dorothy, you're like restless, dude. I don't know what to do with you.
Daddy girl.
You wanna go over there?
Tomorrow is Fat Tuesday. There are many traditions surrounding it, but one in this region grows bigger every year.
Yeah, this cleaning job, like, I'd have to go back to school and work at night if I were to stay there. I could not stay there long term. It would only be like a temporary thing until I committed to something else. So I could have my days and evenings open, but...
have before Lent, where the Christian tradition where people give
Well, yeah, I mean, I would do it if I went back to school and, like, had to do that schedule to sacrifice for something
I
greater.
understand that.
Because you go to school for like a year and a half to 2 years.
I know, I went for 4 years.
Well, I'd rather...
It sucked.
Well, I'm not doing that. 4-year degrees are, like, questionable. It depends.
I do.
I would
Just
do
have a
that-
4-year degree.
I would do that over an extended period of time, but I'd rather start with...
I'm just saying, going to school and working.
Well, yeah, it's gonna suck if I do it, which I have to, though, unless I want to
I
keep
Jesse, I had to take 6 credits, 6
working
classes.
these
like
dumbass
that.
jobs. I don't want to keep working these jobs.
Then
I have to
don't.
go back to
No, I had
school.
to too.
And then if I did do the LPN, I
I
could
was
travel.
sitting working a thrift job.
Because I always want to travel, so I want to get out of here and travel. I need a job that would allow me to travel.
Yeah, look at all that stuff. Fat Tuesday tomorrow.
Because I don't want to stay in Pennsylvania
It's
forever.
also the biggest donut
Then
day.
move.
Mardi Gras is our biggest donut day
That
of the
takes
entire
time.
year.
Yeah, I know.
Donuts.
You
Take
have
the
you
time
have
to move.
Sebastian, you have to actually have a plan if you're going to move across the country.
So
You can't
create
just-
one.
I'm not Jimmy. I'm not going to drop into Hawaii with nothing and nobody.
So create a plan.
That's
Like how Trump created Project 2025.
Trump.
I know, yeah, we are increasing in sales.
Let's stop talking about it.
Where's this guy at in Pittsburgh?
Alright.
For sure. Yeah.
You act your age, not like that.
It takes one to know one. So if I acted like the people my age, I would already have a kid.
Just do
I didn't have a kid when I was 13.
If I acted like the people my age,
Dorothy's starting to shake.
how did I cause it?
You want to go to
I
therapy?
don't like this noise.
Why do I need to go to therapy? You created me because guess what? It takes one to know one.
Fat Tuesday.
Filling it with something
You got something good, huh?
a real pushki, of course.
See what he got. Oh, he got donuts, whatever they are.
Cream.
Now I want a donut.
All those things that make them so good.
Those look pretty
Bloomfield,
good.
very good talk.
I just want a big, like,
Preferably
Fish fries
approximately
or
the size
start?
of your head.
oh God.
Lent
I'm
starts
gonna
on
eat
Ash
fish
Wednesday,
and-
which means the return of fish fries.
Everybody was eating fish yesterday at the casino. They left a disgusting mess. I would never eat food there again. I would never eat food at the casino again.
But with temperatures
That's how
finally
nasty
getting
that
back to
kitchen
average,
is.
that's all we ask.
They don't clean
It's
anything.
like
West
Twin
Palm
Lakes.
County today, taking
Yeah.
It's your job.
Lakes Park this afternoon. Join
No,
us
but
on
like
Tuesday
when
for
you're
Survey
cooking
August
food
24th.
during the shift, you should be cleaning as you're cooking. You
So
shouldn't.
you're supposed to have a fryer just for fish.
I think they do,
They
but
probably do.
it's disgusting what they do in there.
How would you know that if you don't work in there?
We changed the fryer, like they do change it, the oil, but they're nasty. Like they're nasty still. It's nasty.
Kept us cooler today. Now, through the evening and overnight
But-
hours, with that light breeze, expect temperatures to fall back into the upper 30s.
I don't
We'll
want to
stay
eat
above
fish.
freezing,
These
but
guys
high
just
winds
eat
coming
the one I
over
read
once
is
again
raw
from
shrimp,
evening
and I was
and
grossed
overnight
out.
hours. You can see we have high pressure down to the south. There's not
So
much
don't
wind
do that.
in this feature as well, so you combine that with
How am I supposed to fix that?
snowpack and the
moist conditions and those light winds, that's going to allow fog to develop as temperatures cool off in the evening and overnight. Now, once we get
They
past
said
the winter,
thunderstorms
fog is
on
not going to be an
Wednesday.
issue as our
How would you know that?
becomes a little more active later this week. We have 2 systems on the way. This first one you see over coastal California arrives tomorrow or into the day on Wednesday, and then the one behind that, this is system number 2 that's Thursday to Friday. This one's going to have a little bit more cold air to work with, and so that will drop our temperatures as we head into the weekend. This evening and into the overnight hours,
Yeah,
temperatures
I just
slowly
want to do
fall back
something
into
else
the
with my
mid-30s.
life.
Expect
Even if it's
widespread
going to be a
fog
struggle
across
at
the
the
area to
time
the
being.
bell. Again, that time frame
It's
roughly
worth
10
it in
p.m.
the
to
end to
around
get away
mid-morning
from these
tomorrow.
jobs.
And most
And
locations
people.
west of the Laurel Highlands and the ridges, especially where you see some of these red shaded locations, that's where visibility
Yeah, I
could
just
briefly
well,
be
no,
a
I
quarter of a
mean,
mile
you
or less
work with
tomorrow morning
people
before
regardless
things start to
anywhere.
improve.
Oh no, not those people, us people.
You're gonna have all types of people, whether it's in nursing or at the warehouse.
Anywhere you go, you're gonna have, I know that. You
No,
are.
not those people, us. Your family.
Nurses and
Well, yeah.
I worked with some really nasty nurses, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
worked with some wonderful nurses. No matter where you go, you're gonna have horrible people, nasty people, and really nice people. People that like you, people that don't like you for no reason at all.
Where you see some of these deeper yellows and
Just the way it
oranges,
is.
that's an indication we may have enough energy for some of these to produce some rumbles of thunder. A thunderstorm is
That's just
possible
the way it
Wednesday
is.
afternoon
Yeah, but
due
it's
to the
still like a
warmer
step up
temperatures and some
from the
instability
warehouse.
loss moving in.
Well, it's
Like,
something you need to
System
like
passes
to
on
do.
Thursday,
Yeah,
will be dry,
the
mostly
warehouse
cloudy, a good
life
part of
is
the day,
like,
but
I'm
Thursday
done with
evening,
it.
Why
I
did
can
you
make
choose
money-
that career?
I can make money in that industry, kind of, but not really. It's really not worth the headache I've got at like these warehouse jobs and stuff.
Why did you choose that career?
Yeah, it's like at UNFI, I was like stuck in that damn office. I applied for other positions. They never wanted to give me a chance. Like I was some terrible person. It's a male-dominated industry.
No, you have to take that chance.
All they did was bring in their buddies. Like that, there was a lot of corruption. It's gotten better since I left. Kathy said because this guy, like they sent in people from other places since I left to
What
come.
place are you talking about?
UNFI to come clean it up a little bit, so it's cleaned up somewhat. But it was just like a shitty environment. These guys are
Thanks,
miserable
Trey.
and
The massive
nasty.
melt-off of snow is leading
You
to
don't
muddy
go into
conditions
muddy
and
cars. I don't get muddy cars.
Why did you choose that career?
It's in between your
You can always change your career, Sebastian.
Why did you choose that one?
That's just where I ended up at UPS for a while.
Doggy.
That's gonna be Rico.
Yeah, why are you so like rude to me?
That dog looks like it's
It takes one to know one.
No, you're like, I don't know, man. I know other 14-year-olds, they don't talk to their mom like you talk to me, and it's pretty nasty.
It takes one to know one.
Alright, why don't you go back
They
downstairs?
don't send their mom videos of the N-word and
All you
weird
guys are
stuff.
gonna do is
And
fight.
you might have to give them a
yeah, it's just
It takes
like,
one to know one.
You might as well go live with Charlie and Pat.
At least I would be happy. Doggy.
Yeah, because you can act like a freaking animal.
No, they treat me right.
Oh,
Look at the
okay.
big dog in the back, it looks like Charlotte.
So I
Oh, look at that poor thing, it wants out. That would be Dorothy. Get me out of
After
here.
some tub time, some dogs really enjoy
used
the
to want
feeling from a
Give
hair
grandma's
dryer
dogs
on a
baths.
light
Oh,
setting.
look at that one, it's
For them, it's
growling.
almost as good as sticking their head out
They'd
the
run through the
front
house and shake their water everywhere. It was
Coming up,
funny.
registration for one of Pittsburgh's most
I don't like
popular
getting
summer
baths.
camp programs is now open. What parents
I
need to
don't
know
like
before
getting baths.
applying.
Yeah, you need to go to summer camps and shit. That's what's wrong with you. You don't do anything.
No, I choose something to do and I enjoy it.
They don't
Like
have
doing
summer
YouTube.
camp like they used to. When Victor was little, we'd go to summer camps. It was like a half a day, and then do crafts and play games.
Yeah, I used to.
They'd go
My
to
mom
the
had me
zoo.
in everything every summer. I was in all kinds of shit down
They
there.
don't have it, I mean,
Well-
what they have
Vacation
costs
Bible
so
school
much
every
money to
day.
send a kid to.
Well, I don't even want to be in anything.
Hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Well, you're not very socialized.
School.
No, I mean, it's like a ton of money.
You can come play
Nobody
baseball.
else signed a kid up for
I can't though. It's a women's dominated sport.
What, honey?
Volleyball is a women dominated sport. Like how Unify is a men's dominated job.
He used to go to,
Life can feel
Then go
small.
wrestle or something.
No, football.
he went to all these different
Keeps your whole
places.
family up.
But I worked, so
I don't know. I feel like you'd be better with more like
With a range of innovative industries.
Well, why something else except for football?
better and
you
stop
could
snoring
wrestle.
through the night.
But guess what? I would probably be a good football player.
would like dominate wrestling in your weight
I would
class.
probably also dominate football even more.
Alright, Sebastian.
It isn't about cutting back.
Whatever.
It's about getting more. And with many
Told you, they
models
make
starting
you
at
run, you're gonna-
35,000, get
That's-
ahead.
Hey, at least I would.
Yeah.
At least I would have chose something that I would like to do, like football.
You do all kinds of exercises.
With a style
Oh, yeah.
Make sure you're in good shape out there.
Toyota comes with a 2-year no-cost schedule.
That helps you build muscle memory and
Get your
stuff.
heart popping. We're gonna start walking here soon.
I told him he could go to the gym with me.
No, we have that at school.
Oh, well, then
I said, we're gonna start walking again, huh? Me and Sebastian, we're gonna start to walk.
gym up at
We
the.
start off with Sebastian.
We have weightlifting in school.
All you gotta do is go to the gym and get on the stair climber or the treadmill.
We
and
have
climb up.
we have weightlifting in school. We have gym in school. I already have that.
You don't do enough though in school. Like you only do like a certain amount of this or that.
Senator Dave McCormick
And
visited
that
Astra
what
Biotech,
make
the
it
city's
good.
North Side
Alright, let's see
today.
what the
The
pirates.
company
Oh, this
developed
is that
Ares
house.
That this isn't the pirates.
commercial lunar lander. In December, Astrobotic announced it had been awarded more than $17 million in contracts
I've
to
been
obtain
looking at my
usable
guy.
rocket systems. After the tour today, McCormick said Astrobotic will be at the forefront of developing space technology.
We're about to have an explosion in space in terms of satellites and capability.
Lovely, so we can be more controlled.
To the moon and Astrobotic and
No, do you like the world?
Also today, McCormick.
So then we need to go to space.
For a discussion on workforce development programs.
Dude.
Registration is now
What
open
is
for
going on?
Pittsburgh Parks Conservancy summer camps. These are for kids K through 8. They focus on outdoor exploration, creative play, and environmental learning.
Yeah, I
Most
don't want
camps
to go
run
in
from
there.
9 to
Tonight.
3.
He
and
should
kids
have
can
another kid
participate
clean
in
the
one
kitchen,
session per
but
summer.
it's like.
There are a limited number
You're
of
the
options
woman.
available for eligible families.
I
Parents are
guess we'll
encouraged
see
to
what
apply.
happens.
And also you want to gain experience, so gain it by doing that.
I'm like one of the people that actually clean that place before.
A pickled
Good.
pillar of a Pittsburgh summer. Drink it in
You know, there's
Thursday, July
Picklesburg.
16th through Sunday, July 19th.
Huh?
Vendor applications are now open. Info on the schedule and layout will be coming soon. And Picklesburg is in the running again for Best Specialty Food Festival in
It'd be
USA
fun to
Today's
see all the
10
pickle
Best
stuff they
Readers'
have
Choice
hunted.
Awards.
I just don't like the
Festival is
crowd.
currently
And it's
launching
always
the
so hot when it's
four-time
going
winner.
on.
You can
It's
go
like.
on at 10
Because guess what? It's in the summer.
Pickle juice is good to
They
drink.
have like pickle beer.
Parade. Maybe nice, but
That's a pothole.
Yay!
yet to come.
Where were we to
Guess
get all the
what?
potholes?
I don't know. But guess what?
These are really bad.
Our taxpayer dollars are going to something.
The other lady, the other team member.
at the end of
So,
January.
yeah.
February is running a little drier than
Stafford
normal. We're running around an inch
I
below
saw it
normal
all.
precipitation. Now, we
Pretty
do have
nice
some
story.
rain coming
I could be a
in the
good
next couple of
basketball
days.
player.
7 days, around
They're
half
real
an inch to an
basketball
inch.
players.
Expected
Yeah, I could be a good basketball player.
I told you exactly. Why don't you play basketball? You play basketball. There's two basketball players on
Then
there.
when the colder air will arrive as well.
Mister, I could be a good basketball.
Well, guess what? It's the dead middle of winter.
In
You can go shoot
1911,
hoops down from the
Harry
apartment
Bass
at that
was elected
park.
to Pennsylvania House of Representatives
There's
and
a bunch
became
of
the
kids
first
that play
black
down
man
there.
to serve in that
Well,
chamber.
you said there was a guy carrying a gun down there once, so no.
Congress of Pittsburgh also made history.
I
in
don't
Harrisburg
understand you,
as the
dude.
first African
There was
American
nobody
to serve
carrying
as
a gun
Speaker
down
of the
there. I never
Pennsylvania
said that.
House.
Well, who was that guy that was carrying a gun somewhere around here?
The first
I
black
don't know,
woman
but it-
was elected to the PA House when Joanna
I
McClinton
don't
won
know when that
office in
happened.
2015. Now,
You
she is
forgetful
currently
or
serving
something?
as Speaker
No, I don't remember hearing about a guy. That was like a while ago when I was still at the brewery in
Yeah.
January.
That.
Well, they caught him. He wasn't even. I don't think carrying a gun. They said he could be potentially like dangerous.
Yeah, so that's why I don't want to go down there.
Whatever, Sebastian. All the kids in my neighborhood play all summer. I hear them running around all of them.
There's basically no kids
I
down
live
there.
in First Ward. There's tons of kids down there playing all summer.
Where
There
are
were two
they?
kids the other day that said hi to me.
Why aren't there any kids down there?
I don't know, but you're not. You don't
Oh,
spend.
that's a very popular playground down the road.
Yeah, you don't spend.
Yeah, I know.
You don't spend enough time over there to know.
Because you walk.
That's one of the more
You
popular.
could still hang out over there.
I walk. for doing
stairs
YouTube.
at that one.
Yeah, I
You
know.
gotta get off the computer, dude. It's not living
Well-
staring at that screen.
Well, guess what? I don't want to follow in the same steps as you, so I'm not.
Okay. Well, that's rude. Because I don't even live that bad of a life. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, he's so mean to me. Like, he's condescending from Charlie and my dad. And the whole family talks shit about me, it sounds like.
Nobody talks about
No, not
it.
you, but like Charlie,
I
my
don't know
dad.
about
They don't.
What they do.
Guess
Grandma
what?
and I don't.
Guess
Grandma
what?
just worries about it.
Guess what? They don't, because guess
Grandma
what?
worries about you.
Grandma
She asks me
worries
all the
too.
time, if you talk to Jessie, well, we don't hear from you for a couple days. Have you talked to her? Worrying about her. That's the only thing your grandmother does. She doesn't talk about it. She worries about it.
I know she does.
50 cancers like pancreatic,
Never sit around and talk about you. I have too many other things to worry about.
Well, Sebby's over here acting like Charlie and Pat.
No.
Shorty should be ashamed of himself. Holy hell, he's almost 40 years old.
That's why even Groff said something like he doesn't really know about my brother.
I mean, my God, almighty.
Groff was like, yeah, I don't know. I forget what he said. He's like, I don't know about Charlie. I was like, yeah, I don't know. I feel bad for him, but then at the same time, it's like he's not really doing anything with himself.
You aren't either.
Yeah, I'm trying to,
He's
Sebastian.
immature. I mean,
You aren't.
It's all funded by Medicaid, so it's 100% free to you. Call in the next 10
he
minutes to
does
see
stuff
if you
that's
qualify.
not funny
The
for
Freedom Care
somebody
family
his
will
age.
explain the
Yeah, it's
process,
weird.
making it stress-free for patients.
If he's willed, you're willed, then
No,
you'll.
but I'm just saying, you know, acting like that.
Well,
What
that's
if he
what
had a kid and that's how he treated
Yeah, that's
the kid?
what I
He shouldn't
think.
treat kids like that.
That's why he didn't have one.
I said, what if he did?
Yeah.
That's why he didn't have one.
So
I know,
call
but you
right
still
now
don't
and
act
see how
like this,
fast you can get started with Freedom Care.
It's called maturity. It's like you reach a point where you're mature. Once you get a certain age and you act like that, people look at you like you're goofy.
Maybe in like
He's acting like his age.
No, he's not.
How?
let's see how we
Definitely
can
not. Do you know how old your Victoria is?
Yeah, 35.
No, he's 36.
36.
And he'll be 37.
Well,
in
guess
November.
what? It was close.
And then I'll be 34 in
He'll be
January.
37 this year.
Well, guess
That's
what?
like pushing 40.
You're pushing 65.
I'm not worried about me.
Another sign that spring in Pittsburgh is near.
I don't act
Not
like
yet.
Today, PennDOT
I mean, if I acted like that, people would think there was something wrong with me. They'd think I was losing my mind.
Well, sometimes I feel like people around me are losing their mind.
Is likely yet to come.
It has been a rather ugly winter. When ugly winters hit western Pennsylvania, even uglier fires seem to erupt.
Potholes
as soon as
everywhere,
the
huh?
breeze and thaw cycle gets
Potholes
going.
everywhere.
This year has been no
Oh, what you
exception.
done
and
here?
PennDOT was out
Yeah, I'm
trying
kind of
their
just
best
trying to
to
focus
fill
on
some of
myself
the
right
people's
now.
homes.
So
What you don't hit them?
I've been isolating because I don't want any distractions by anybody. I just have to focus on some shit and isolate for the next like 3 years of my life.
Blossoming up from the blacktop. The potholes are bigger than they have been in years.
Yeah,
Dominic
I've seen
Luciano
some big
knows
ones out here.
Yeah. They're huge
I had to
potholes.
avoid them because my
I know.
car's like, I don't know.
Why do you have a old car then?
You have to watch it.
Because I have an old car.
It
A
don't
lot
matter
of
what
people
you're
do.
driving. Your mom's car's not that old. Your mom's got a nice looking car.
I'm gonna try to maybe,
There's
I don't know.
nothing wrong with her car. It's nice
place
looking.
that's become a nightmare
My Subaru's
for
older
tires.
than
Big Old
hers.
Boulevard.
But guess what? You don't drive it often.
Well, right now the battery's dead. I gotta go get a new battery.
So you're not even driving it.
The challenge with patching potholes is that the ground is still wet.
These guys patching these holes
Any cold
in
patch
the
we
water.
put
They
in
just
is
dump that
still
stuff right on top
gonna
of the
be
water.
subject to that
Yeah.
freeze-thaw cycle.
And I thought your guys' pay. What?
And so we
I
just
watched
Huh?
this already. Look how they do that. They come right over the water and everything.
I thought your guys' taxpayer dollars weren't going to anything though.
Back out there doing them
We
again.
are allowed to report PennDOT's Allegheny County maintenance chief Ben
I
DeWolf
looked at
says.
potholes that we do.
If you see a pothole, you can also use our customer care center on PennDOT's website.
Ross Godotti, KDKA TV News.
Keeping an eye on Butler County, PennDOT is telling drivers to expect delays on Franklin Road in Cranberry for the next 6
More
months.
road work,
The work will be
Dorothy. That's
between
all
Route
you see this
228
time
and
of
Peters
year.
Road. People in
Fixing
the
all
area
the
expect that
potholes,
traffic
starting
backups to have
projects.
ripple effects.
I would assume that has some impact on traffic.
People taking back roads, gonna get busier. I can't see them liking that idea either. 6.5 months or so. PennDOT says there will be multiple single-lane restrictions, which will run intermittently from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. and then.
But this is Butler, not Pittsburgh.
It's expected to last through August. Well, we're looking at some really mild temperatures, and then we're going right back downhill. Let's get those details now from First Alert meteorologist Trey Fulbright. Trey.
Yeah, Kim, we are looking at a stretch of above normal temperatures the next couple of days. We had a lot of clouds coming today to keep those temperatures from rising too much. Notice how long it took for these low clouds to break up. We finally got them to break up.
Yeah, I woke up at like 2 or 1
this afternoon, and that was looking at partly cloudy skies.
They're struggling. Like this one dude, I don't even. These people are not even an issue right now.
Why did you choose to work
I
there?
just can't wait to not go there anymore.
You just started.
Yeah. The one dude's like, oh, you're coming in Friday? I'm like, I guess. You guys don't want me to. Don't waste my time.
I don't know why some people think that.
Yeah.
Because guess what? We have.
When they give their notice, they don't show up.
Well, he gave me the impression that
I had him in the kitchen all the time.
he always worked out my notices, though.
All the time.
I quit at the brewery, that's one.
Terrible, Lee.
Oh, whatever.
Now, all the time, I'd have people, they'd give their notice and then they wouldn't come to work. They'd come maybe 1 or 2 days and then we wouldn't see them.
We'll talk about that in more detail coming
My
up.
doodles.
All right, thanks, Trey.
I used to say, no, you're not gonna screw us, right? You're gonna talk.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Allegheny County has mostly
No.
Tell us if
violation
you're
notices
gonna, yeah.
and liens
Huh.
to force property
They
owners to
wouldn't
take
ignore
care of
me.
issues. But now, an update to the county's housing standards means the county can hire someone to solve the problem and make the owner pay the bill. The county health department
Yeah,
says
they're
it's
gonna start
mostly
tearing
focused
these
on
old
property
cruddy
issues that
houses
create
down
risky
in Pittsburgh.
conditions for a community. Things like
And
abandoned
then
pools
taking
becoming
the owner
mosquito
to court
breeding
to pay
grounds,
for 'em.
or knee-high grass
And
and
they
weeds
should.
becoming a playground for rodents. With
Yay.
lots of property
Caught
owners
fire,
award
people
multiple
probably caught
violation
them on
notices,
fire.
the county will hire a contractor to solve the
Oh.
problem.
Out of their neighborhood, unfortunately, we go close to other houses.
That's how you gotta make them do that.
It's not they want the problem solved. The powers that we're entrusted with, we can do civil penalty enforcement. We find that most of the time that does do work. But having this process laid out for this additional nuisance
Swimming
abatement, we think
tomorrow.
that's going to be very
Yeah.
helpful as well.
To see the full investigation on how the county will be tackling
don't have
dangerously
too many more
blighted
days
properties
left.
and what neighbors
Huh? What do you mean by that?
want to see
I still
happen,
have
visit
this whole entire month.
KCOA.com/investigate.
2 days this week and 3 days next week. You're
Sometimes in
done.
life, sportsmanship matters more.
Yeah,
than
that's still
money.
5.
Ian Shin shows
I know
us
how to
one of those
make
moments
Chick-fil-A,
shared by local students on the court in Connecticut.
Chick-fil-A
They're the special
spicy
girls
chicken
basketball
sandwiches.
tournament.
I know how you can make 200K per year
I'm really amazed.
becoming ICE agent.
What you don't see often
No.
is
Here's this girl.
support.
She thought she made it. Watch
Passing the
this.
ball So the other team scores.
Okay, that one she made. The first one she didn't make.
But it happened during Friday's game.
The girl in the blue
Eastern
gave the ball to
Schools
the
for
girl in the
Deaf
white. I don't know if she's
Association
deaf. I
girls
think she's
basketball
deaf.
tournament.
And
The
they
West
put her in to
Pennsylvania School
play.
for the Deaf was playing West Hartford's American School for
This
the
girl
Deaf.
here
And
picked up the ball and handed it to her.
down.
That's really
At the
nice.
bottom of the fourth quarter, 14-year-old
She thought she
Paula
made
was
that
on
one.
the
She was
court.
all happy.
Jersey number 12.
I think it was like we had 10 points to their 50 something. Our coach called a timeout. We were like, "What's up, coach?" And he said, "Well, you know, there's a new player on the court, and I want you to give the ball to her."
Here,
Coach
she
meant
took it over
passing the
and
ball
handed it to
back to
her.
the competition.
Oh.
Jersey number 33.
Yeah.
A senior
It was their
played
turn to
last
have
year
this.
of games.
They had the ball, the team in
She
the
shot
blue.
and she made
She gave
it,
it that young
and
girl
she
in the
was
white.
so happy.
WPSD players did it so much, the other team scored
And that
4
one didn't go
points.
in.
She gave
She
me
was
a
all
hug.
happy.
I'm just gonna always remember that moment.
WPSD's athletic director says this tournament is only for schools on the East Coast with players who are deaf or hard of hearing.
Oh,
There was something
I
bigger
think
than
there's schools
basketball
for
in
the
that
deaf.
It's a
yeah.
moment resonating with those beyond the community.
And even though you guys didn't win that specific game, you walked away with a lot more, it seems like.
growth and mindset, character building, teaching them about the future. You know, obviously there's always competition and we have to be aggressive. But then there are moments where we can really demonstrate mutual respect, take a step back and look at the bigger picture and see what really matters.
It's sportsmanship at its finest. A lesson from these girls wise beyond their years.
Kindness can do so much more to get you ahead than winning.
Megan Shen, KDK TV
You
News.
need a lot of stuff at Walmart.
No, I just need like some basic stuff. I need a new shower curtain, the plastic liner.
Later, tired of missing quality sleep.
I was gonna try to wash it, but it'll just rip in my washer because I have the thing in the middle. I've seen people wash them, but it has like pink mold on it. You know that stuff. I don't like touching that to my skin.
No, I don't blame you.
So it's already ready to. I threw it out yesterday with the trash.
What?
But I have to get one because if I shower, my floor gets real wet.
What?
I only have like a shower liner.
What's that?
All new Market Bowls. It just feels good at Panera.
Black and gold, colors that honor our city and our teams. Together, we're proud sponsors of Dedication.
I mean, I want to go in to get my money. That's
So-
why I was like, well, I'm just going to go into work if they'll let me get my money at the casino. My money to get paid.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you had money there.
No, I meant like get paid, like my paycheck.
Well, yeah. You get paid Friday.
Well, I'll get paid next
Did
Friday.
you know you can get the
It's
newest
every 2
injections
weeks.
like
So I'll get paid for all this that I work
for
next
as little
week.
as $30
And then I was
Yeah, I'd
gonna,
go in and work.
then I was gonna do FedEx Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to do shit. Like I don't want to just sit around all the time.
I know, I'd definitely go to FedEx. It's gonna be nice out. I mean, it might be raining the one day.
Even if I only get 4 hours, that's still 12 hours.
Oh, yeah, I'd definitely go.
So I'll get another paycheck from there a little bit.
Oh,
Performance that truly matters.
You're out of control, Sebastian.
it takes one to do it. All
I
right,
don't
take one
know.
to know one. Go back and sit down. We have peace and quiet. Don't get the dogs shaking.
Yeah.
Now, will you be able to work at FedEx when you're in St. Vincent?
I don't know because yeah.
March 21st and 22nd.
What days are you off? Grandma out there.
I don't know yet.
Oh,
She
okay.
said I'm
I told her
either-
either Friday and Saturday or Saturday
Yeah,
and
she
Sunday.
did.
Sunday and
I
Monday.
don't have a schedule
I
yet.
said she doesn't know yet.
Why should you
That's
hire
what I told
America's
her.
largest injury law firm
She was
for your
asking
case?
me. I said,
Yeah, I don't have a schedule.
I said, I know she has 2 days
Are
off.
littered with
Like
killing machines.
consecutively,
I'm
yeah.
talking about semi-trucks.
She said same
Make it
thing. You'll
easy
probably
to
have to
kill,
work overtime
even at
there.
low speeds.
Where?
Overworked
St. Vincent.
truck drivers
Oh,
are
if they
driving
let me, I
all
will,
day
yeah.
and all night.
Well, when they have
Either
stuff, they
truck
may need you
accident,
to come in.
Well, she said they have summer camps all summer and events, which I knew that.
They have different
for
stuff.
people.
They
They
booked
have
that.
those summer theater
Jeff
playhouse or
Wilson, I'm an
something up
energy
there.
Yeah, it said like on the application you can get
cold,
access to
drafty
certain
rain,
events,
high
like
energy bills,
it said
it's time
like
you
their
take a
theater
hard
or
look at
something
USA
along the
Premium
line.
Yeah, they have a
Insulation.
bunch of stuff up there.
And then I'll have to be there a lot cleaning when the Steelers are staying
You gotta
there.
put it through its paces.
Hurry into the Nissan Now sales event featuring Rover.
So if she lets me work a lot, then I will.
Now get 4,000 customer cash on Murano.
If she needs me like
I
6.
just know our bows used to have to go in a lot of times Saturdays
The
for
Average
4
Police
hours.
Department says it's
That's
debuting
fine.
a new
You won't work
canine
all day,
patrol
you won't
vehicle.
work 4 hours.
Donations from the community help pay for it.
Yeah, if she needs me to work, I'll work.
Temperature
Oh,
control
nice.
system, an emergency
Do you want
door
something
popping
else to eat?
system,
Yeah,
and
do
a
you want,
complete
like,
interior
food?
Nobody
and
feeds.
exterior
Oh boy, you
package.
had 4 or 5 chicken
In
fingers
Fayette
and a
County,
bag of French
WB
fries.
Nixon has opened an urgent
I
care
need to
facility
I
in
didn't have a
Conroe.
bag of French
It's
fries.
You didn't eat those French
Town
fries?
Center.
No.
It's open
Well, if
every
you took
day,
them downstairs,
8 a.m.
please
to
bring
8
them back
p.m.
up.
I didn't take them downstairs, I brought them up.
Seven Springs
Okay,
is
'cause I don't
bringing
wanna
back
sit
its
down
13-foot half
They have a 13-foot half pipe up at Seven Springs. That's really
Because
cool
I
to
saw
see.
him down there when I was down there.
a chance to
So I
sharpen
hope
their
you brought him
skills
up.
and improve their fundamentals.
Well, guess what? I did. I don't have it till
Okay, I just don't want to
In the
sit
sports
down.
report, it was officially day one of Pirate Spring Training.
Pirate
Coming up,
Spring
you're gonna be hearing
Training
from
camp.
Manager Donnie Kelly, as well as Brian Reynolds. He's
Come up
excited
and there's
about how
April
Pirates
3rd or
bring
April
offense to
8th
the
or something.
regular lineup. Plus, the Miami Dolphins are having a fire sale, and some
Huh,
big names are
goodness.
now available. All coming up next in sports.
We've got a few new players.
Style or substance. Somehow it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra.
You're gonna come volunteer with me.
Over $11
Yeah.
I'm not old enough.
Yeah, you can if I find somewhere
I'm
else.
not 16.
MSRP.
Aw, I don't want it to be over.
I don't know about
I
you.
know. 4 years is a long time to wait
When
for
that
Team USA to
16
play
thing.
again.
Yeah, you're gonna be a big
Well,
boy
when,
by then.
when I turned 14, I could legally go get a job, but guess what? I don't have a car.
You really need to get you
Well, you can't drive. Even if you had a car at 14.
A lot can change.
There's a reason you
Yeah,
don't have a
best
car.
price won't. Just $50
He's
a
turned
month for 5
14
years
this 3
guaranteed.
weeks.
Xfinity.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Or about.
Alright, so.
When you think of
What
a
day of the week's your birthday fall?
who or what
I don't know watching them.
Universal Windows Direct.
Monday,
Our
Tuesday,
Universal
I'm trying to think what
Windows
day it was
Solar
last
spacer insulation technology.
When you had your party at Bagley Elementary.
Energy bills. Right now, buy
Huh.
2 windows.
Yeah, they pizza
I guess
party.
Michael Jordan was in that.
Wednesday.
Epstein Files.
Not all heroes wear capes.
Well, guess what? He could have gotten invited, not knowing what they've been doing.
I know, I'm hungry. I gotta go home and
He's
eat.
gonna have breadcrumbs everywhere. I have breadcrumbs. I'm gonna have to sweep everything. Then I just swept and Swiffered the whole house, cleaned my sweeper out. Took me forever to clean that
Yeah, this
sweeper.
job is just kind of toxic because there's like the same shit at the brewery. Everybody's worried about what everybody else is doing and not what they're supposed to be doing.
That's what how it is most anywhere you
And
go.
I'm like, can we just all get along? I just shut up. I'm like, all right, these people
Manner,
are.
they were all worried somebody was either
Yeah,
getting
like-
something that they didn't get or were doing less work or something. I said, please just go do your job.
Yeah.
You're not here to evaluate
No,
other employees.
just go do what you're
Just go
supposed
do your
to
job
do.
and that's it.
You should not receive
And then we can all figure it out later. Bitch about it later at home.
Do
or
your
something.
job.
I
tell
don't.
people all the time, just please go do your
I
job.
think that's why people don't like me because I come in and I'm like in
You're
work
getting paid
mode.
to do one job, just go do your job.
So I'm in work mode and I picked up slack from my coworkers. I picked up slack at the brewery from the other shifts. Like I didn't go around and bitch and moan and
You weren't supposed to moan about
but the
how
guys
you
all
hate your
the
life.
guys always did. They're like, this is bullshit. We shouldn't be doing daylight shit coming in. I'm like, oh my god.
We had daylight and night shift. We had daylight didn't do this and night shift.
I'm like, I
So I
don't
made
need
my
to.
supervisors switch shifts. 1 week they work daylight, 1 week they work night shift. Because Peggy always felt that her daylight crew was her people. I said, well, you don't have people anymore. You're gonna have the afternoon people 1 week and you're gonna have the morning people 1 week.
It's like,
That's how I fixed them. They all had to rotate shifts.
it's just like, why doesn't my boss like explain shit to these people?
Anchored by the reigning Cy Young winner.
Your job now.
Or why don't they go ask her what the problem is? Because I don't order the shit that came in there. I don't have anything to do with it.
That's what I told them.
I told them that, and then they'd be like,
Kelly some options.
they'd be like, all right, Jess, yeah, we know it's not your fault, Jess. But they're like taking it out on me, the shipping and receiving clerk. I have no control over what's in the yard when I walk in.
Because you're there.
Yeah, I know.
I feel really good about what we were able to do there. And the adjustments that Brian was able to make last year during the season, confident in him in left field, and you know we're going to right, playing a little bit of first, and being able to mix and match the bats and the lineup is the biggest key.
Another key for the Pirates
I don't
is
think
a fast start.
cleaning overnight is my
Jason Mackey of
thing.
the Post-Gazette
Why did you
says
choose
they
that
feel
job
they
then?
Like
can
I
do
could
just
work
that.
something else overnight, but cleaning is like, with these people.
Spring training full squad workout here in Pirate City, and it did not disappoint. Marcelo Zuna, he is officially a Pirate.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into FedEx at least Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If I didn't go into cleaning job Friday night, I could go into FedEx Saturday. But I'm
Well,
probably.
hindsight, you should have just said to her, I don't think I said anything, but I'll be more careful. I'm just letting it at that.
Yeah, I don't care though. That
Well, I'm just saying.
I'm kind of actually happier that I quit.
And when that happened, that's what you like to do.
Well, that's kind of what I did, and then I was like, but what the hell is she talking about? Whatever. She wasn't gonna tell me. She doesn't care. She's just gonna defend these guys in the union for some reason because she's a part of the union.
No, because she has rights.
All her husband's in the union. And she's his boss. Somehow that's allowed. job, and then her son's there. And
It's been like that
it's
for
a whole
everything.
family effed up affair, though. I don't want to work.
It is, but
Then
that's
don't
what a
work
lot of
there.
people are.
And
The
then-
guys got their sons in.
I
Sons and they all
get
work
that,
there.
but it's just a toxic place for everybody else
The
then.
mills used to be like that. I mean, all my cousins, Dave worked at Lake Shutterfield.
Davey.
Dave Schober, he got his son in there.
Yeah.
He still works there. Denny and
Dave.
Doug worked at
Well,
Stanford.
that's how it is out here because it's a very small town too, so everybody knew everybody. And
Dwayne City.
I graduated from high school, they either went to the brewery or the mills.
City, not town.
Alright, what you got?
You didn't go to
Got it correct.
That's one of the factors.
Yeah, I just kind of want to do more for myself because I feel like I've been settling for these jobs and they're just not ever.
Well, why were you?
Well, yeah, but you gotta figure out what you wanna do.
They're not going to bring any satisfaction.
Why did you choose those jobs then?
I could never do anything at the brewery either, working 2 to 10 there. I could never go to school unless it was all online.
You'd have to take it during the day.
Well, that's
From 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
harder than, that's like kind of
Yeah, you'd have to take it during the classes, and it would suck.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of time in the morning. There is, but there wasn't. Like, I thought and looked about it, but
Tyreek Hill, a 5-time All-Pro, was released by the Miami Dolphins.
I think I'd rather go to work in the morning and then take class in the evening and then go home for the night, not be at work till 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. and then wake up for class early in the morning to try to focus in class. Like, I'd probably focus better in the evening.
Adderall.
Oh my God, Sebastian.
Released today, 2-time outside linebacker Brandon Chubb also cut. He will immediately become a free agent like Hill. He's only 29 years old and he had 2 years left on a $119 million 5-year deal that he signed in 2022. And for his career, Chubb has 48 sacks. He didn't stop there either. Former Steeler offensive lineman James Daniels was let go. He's now a free agent. And given the uncertain future of Isaac Seumalo, maybe Daniels should be a consideration for Pittsburgh and coming back if they need to fill that void. And finally, before we go here, the Pitt football team and the basketball teams have certainly been struggling in recent years, but the same could not be said for some of the other sports teams, like women's volleyball, how good they are, baseball, soccer, and now lacrosse. For the first time ever, the Panthers ladies lacrosse team is ranked nationally. This is the big win, 14th ranked Duke. The other 17-10, they beat them in a dominating performance. Pitt is now
There was also baseball and football. There's also baseball and football. The football season already ended, but there was applications for it.
Join us tonight, 10:35, Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call. We'll talk sports with you. Right now, Trey Fulbright is talking weather. And I saw, Trey, you had a couple of 60-degree numbers on that forecast. I like that.
Yeah, we do have some 60s on the way this week. A lot of rain on this map because 60 this time of year is well above normal. Quite unusual as well.
She never needs a lot of stuff, but we sure buy it.
Plus degrees.
My doodles. I need a little case of little bottles of water for this house. We didn't have them.
Over the next couple of days before things start
I had to buy big bottles.
back close to the average as we get closer to this upcoming weekend. Tonight we've got high pressure in place just off to our south. The light winds with that and the cold.
I don't know.
Well, you stocked it last time. Did you put some back in the cupboard?
I don't know.
High starts to move to the east. We're gonna have a
I
strong
forgot.
westerly wind over the next couple of days, and that will.
I need a chicken breast in my belly. It looks like I lost weight in my
We have
belly.
two storm
I don't know
systems
why.
out on the west coast. This first
So why am I not losing weight?
Like, I don't know, the brewery just, it had me in like a very,
I wouldn't even worry about the worry. That's
well,
done.
it just had me in like a very, like, today I woke up and I was like, I kind of do feel better, even though I, like, obviously need money and insurance. I just,
Pay for insurance yourself.
it's just like going in there at 2 p.m. every day, daylight had it all effed up, the guys are all bitching, right, like, we barely even got it. It was just like, it was already like 8 months of that was like, okay, can I do this the rest of my life? Like, I need to make a change and do some other shit.
Well, guess what you did?
I shouldn't have quit like I did.
Until you found something better.
I know, I should not have quit like I did. And I should have worked my 2 weeks out to do that for me, not for them, for me.
No, for them.
They just, like, I don't know, man. Those people are not the best people.
Why did you choose that job?
Because you... And then I look back, and there were red flags, like when she was hiring me. There were like some red flags I should have like questioned more, but.
So why didn't you?
Thunderstorms as well, possibly as we get into Wednesday afternoon and evening with some instability.
I just kind of want to move on from the warehousing.
So start doing it.
Type of deals around here. I've seen what
Alright,
this
I guess Wednesday. What was going on Wednesday?
Why didn't you see it though?
Friday morning, we get a little bit of dry weather on Saturday. Then the colder air filters in as that low pressure departs from the east on Sunday. That'll drop us back into the 30s this weekend. So
Showers and thunderstorms, windy. Oh, we're going to be shopping in the worst day.
As we head into this weekend.
You should move it. And Kel, I got an idea.
Shopping the worst day of the week.
And Kel, I got an idea. Switch it to Thursday. Dorothy, what you doing, Dorothy?
We'll see how much grocery shopping Grandma needs. I know she needs a case of water for you.
From Uniontown to Connellsville, Fayette County.
Why do you start acting like that? Why did you decide to keep me then?
Because Sebastian, you're my kid.
Oh, Sebastian.
Whoa.
Even if I was young, I wasn't gonna be like, oh, I'm just gonna throw it away.
But I mainly stay with Kel and Grandma. So technically I'm full kids now.
Alright, you're their kid, whatever. He's technically your kid and Grandma.
Well, I mainly spend most of my time with you guys, not you.
Well, yeah,
I like having you here.
What if I don't?
Oh, I think you do.
So far.
If you want to stay Grandma to come here, I don't force you.
And technically, you could spend more time with
You
me.
could have stayed at Grandma's on Saturday night when she was all alone up there
Whoa.
watching spooky movies.
Yeah, you could have, yeah.
Well, I didn't know that was an option.
It's always an option.
I really appreciate you.
When you're not here, though, I think that
Grandma loves you.
Huh?
Thank you so much.
when you go with your mom on the weekends, sometimes I think that you're still here. I get up and I look at the notes, all dark down there.
From design and products to removal and installation,
My noodles, we
we
get up
promise
and
with
check
you
on
through
them.
every step of your remodel. Call and visit remodel.com to learn more about
To get moving
Join us all
clothes
this week for our
and
games daily wrap-up on
I'm
CBS
gonna go
Mornings.
make batteries
Tracking
on my
every
grocery
twist and
list
turn
at
in
my-
Golden Triumph. No judges here, just
Fire.
I thought you said you were going to go there before this.
No, I didn't want to because I started thinking on my way over, I'm gonna wait because it's like, there's probably too many people in there still. Let it die
Go
down.
right after work.
That's what I was like, let it die down a little more and then by the time I leave here to head that way,
Get quiet.
I can just head in the back way.
I don't know, that place is always
It
busy.
usually is, but it'll be better now than earlier.
When we go grocery shopping, that's supposed when they drop them off at Bagley at 9:30, or what time did we take you? 9:40.
Yeah.
How do you
And
know
now
that?
dropping him off at
I
7:30.
used to take you to school and I lived at Grandma's still and took you
Yeah,
to school.
but I thought you had terrible memory.
I mean, when we go to Walmart, there's hardly anybody there. I don't know if it's because they haven't been open that
I
long.
was gonna go this morning directly after the casino.
Well, why didn't you?
Because I was covered in disgusting food.
That's why you clean yourself. You talked about me cleaning myself, clean yourself.
All I wanted to do was go home and strip down and go take a shower, and I did. It's nasty. Like, I used to do shit after UPS Walmart would be open 24/7 sometimes.
Well, guess what?
You can't go in the morning early.
They open like 6 o'clock or something.
It's like 6, yeah, and they close at
Former
11.
President Obama wants to make it clear that he's never seen an alien. On a podcast over the weekend, Obama
That was
answered a
pretty
question about
funny.
aliens by saying, they're real, but I haven't seen them. He went on to say the only way they're being held is if it's so secret even the president doesn't know.
He was being like smart and witty, like sarcastic.
What he meant was that he personally believes the odds are good.
Just saying, something must have happened, went on there.
But he did say they're not in Area 51.
I said something went on there.
Because they're in Area 52.
Back there, you know, visiting aliens.
Are here. So, can stores interest you? Maybe in a new mattress? Before you buy, though, a sleep scientist says you may want to rethink how you shop. Every room shows us what to look for and why your mattress could be affecting more than just your sleep.
It might be time to put your money where your mattress is.
We see that about 2 in 3 Americans are falling short of their biological need for sleep.
Harvard sleep scientist Rebecca Robbins says we should
Yeah,
spend
we're all
about
stressed
1/3 of our
out.
lives sleeping.
Because you cause it.
Americans aren't resting easy.
More than 25% of Americans report
No, I just don't cause myself stress.
experience pain due to their mattress.
And many people hold on to mattresses longer than they should.
We found that in the sample, almost 25% had been sleeping on their current mattress for 8 or more years.
Robbins suggests snagging a sample
You-
that could help
No,
your
I
sleep.
got that mattress a couple years ago.
What do we look for?
That is 8 plus more years, though. A few years ago is 8 plus more.
Matches your needs.
Because 8 years is a few years ago.
Mattress satisfaction in the type of mattresses that have coils.
You should still replace it.
Allow basically air to flow. but also support your
Maybe
body.
when I get extra money, but I don't really think I need to throw it out yet.
Oh, and Cal.
Yeah, I don't.
You want a really super
And Cal.
Mine doesn't.
And Cal.
But probably the top line, you're
And Cal.
I think mine was like $300.
And Cal. What? Whoa.
It's fine for now.
What if you sleep on a couch?
I could buy another $300 one and replace it in a year and use that for like 5 years. I don't need to buy a brand new like high-tech
I'm just saying, there's ones that they went
They hook you up to this technology. I'm not into all that. They hook you up to the computer.
You have a phone. You have a phone, so they already are doing that.
And be so excited to get into that mattress.
On
That's
average,
the bathroom
experts say you
fans
can
on.
keep a mattress for up to 8 years.
Like it's my
Another
blood
reason
pressure.
to do their homework
No,
before you hit
I
bed.
just think it cold.
CBS
Unlike
News.
you guys.
Well, it's just a 5-hour drive.
Bella
from
gets
Pittsburgh,
so
with the
happy
amount of
when I
sleep
come
you'll
home
get
in the
will
morning.
last
I'm
much
sure she
longer.
does.
A
She
New
was like
York
in my
Angel
bed
saying that's
all
what it's
purring
called.
and letting me
Sleep
hug her.
Camp for Grown-ups.
She's
It's a
happy to
3-day
see you.
retreat
She's
devoted
lonely.
entirely to the art of getting deep, restorative
So
sleep.
you better
The
go
Inns
live
of
in my
Aurora
bed
Resort
while
and
I'm
Spa
gone.
says you can expect.
Well, you said you wanted me to go to summer camp, so no.
Restorative
No,
dinners
whatever.
and relaxing spa treatments. And they say you'll leave with take-home tips and strategies to finally get some quality sleep. Think you for joining us tonight. We'll keep the streaming going on Pittsburgh. We'll see you in the mornings later tonight on KDK. Till then.
Yeah. It's like 7.
Because guess what? It is.
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock.
Because guess what? It is. Hockey game show.
High school hockey game in Rhode Island. At least 3 dead, including the shooter.
That's crazy,
3 others
man.
hospitalized.
And people still blame Trump.
Oh, it's dark down there tonight, huh?
Case, the family ruled out as suspects for kidnapping. As Savannah Guthrie pleads with the man who told everyone in the video. Also tonight, the dangerous storm out west and growing rumor of mudslides as heavy rain moves in. Rob Marciano standing by. And Robert Duvall, the Oscar-winning star of The Godfather and Godfather, now dead at 95. Also, what Hollywood is saying tonight about the threat of AI after a fake fight scene between Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise sent shivers through the industry. And the construction workers and the preschooler, what she taught them about perspective.
From CBS News headquarters in New York, this is the CBS Evening News with Tony DeCopo.
Thank you for joining us on a very busy Monday night. The breaking news out of Rhode Island tonight, a mass shooting in the middle of a high school hockey game. The players skate on at first, as you can see in this video, then rush for cover as they realize what's happening. At least 5 people hit, 3 dead at this hour, including the shooter. Let's get right to Louisa Moeller of CBS Sports. The scene for us. Louisa, good evening. What can you tell us?
Well,
Tommy, the stands were crowded with people gathered here to just enjoy a mid-afternoon game on a holiday between two local high school hockey teams, and then that joy was shattered in just seconds. Cell phone video captured the moment gunshots rang out during a high school boys hockey game in Pawtucket, Rhode Island.
We have shots fired, multiple people down.
People in the stands bolted for the exits as hockey players could be seen scrambling to get off the ice. Goalie Olin Lawrence was playing when the shooting began.
I heard a couple gunshots go off. I thought it was balloons at first. It was loud, and then it kept going on.
Multiple agencies responded within minutes to find one person dead and 4 others injured. First responders could be seen carrying the wounded on stretchers to nearby ambulances.
We learned that another casualty from the shooting was at the hospital, that they succumbed to their injuries after being at the hospital, and there's 3 additional victims at the hospital that all are in critical condition at this time.
Investigators say it was a targeted event, most likely a family dispute. The suspected shooter was also found dead at the scene from an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound.
We're talking to all those witnesses. We have several witnesses that were here, and then some that we have brought to the police station.
What?
Back at the mall, by the mall earlier.
How do you know that? Video could be AI.
I follow a live action station. This is real people sending in.
Well, guess what? You say the people on ABC 7 News are fake, so that's fake too.
Louisa, thank you very much. We turn now to the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie. President Trump weighing in today, telling a reporter that if Savannah Guthrie's mother is killed, he'll ask the Justice Department to seek the death penalty for whoever is responsible. Jonathan Igliotti still on the ground for us in Tucson again tonight. Jonathan,
Look at these people. They bought this giant rabbit at Walmart for $100. Huh? These people bought this Thursday's Walmart. Walmart has these giant
It's
rabbits.
AI.
These bunnies for Easter. It's $100 rabbit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I said. There'll be idiots to buy them.
Yeah, I said, what the? You can give me $100.
There'll be idiots.
For groceries, for real stuff.
Yeah. There'll be idiots to buy them.
That said, I bought one. There's only one left. Down in a dark basement.
That's something you don't tell everybody.
Ella had to sleep right on me. She didn't give me any space as soon as I got into bed. Yeah, I'm like, can you move around some?
Records of every Ozark trail hiker backpack purchased online and in stores over the past several months. He also believes
Well,
the clothing
Walmart's
including
the only one
the
who
suspect's
sells
face
those
mask
Ozark
came from the same retailer
And
and
they sell those
possibly
ski
the same
masks, so
store.
they're looking
If
for
that's the
somebody.
case,
They
that's what
said with
Walmart-
computer technology,
That's what they're working
And all,
with.
yeah, AI.
you can go in and put and find out who bought the backpack and the face mask.
Oh, and also, did you see what Trump said about this? If she's dead, whoever caused her to die, death penalty to him.
Law enforcement sources
So yeah, so I think that's a win because I'd say that's a good job on Trump's part as of right now.
Well, it's just that she's 84 years old.
Yeah, so that's why he would give the death penalty to whoever they killed her. If she's dead yet.
Whoever has her or knows where she is, it is never too late to do the right thing. And we are here.
I think they probably have a
And the
film.
sheriff says authorities have
She didn't
received
have her
more
heart
than 50,000 tips over the past 16
Now they're gonna
days.
try and use
This as
AI
the FBI continues to call on the public for
other
help.
stuff to
Anyone with
locate her
information
pacemaker that's
is
in
asked
her
to call the
heart, you
numbers.
know.
They're on the screen,
But if
Tony.
it's, I mean,
All right, Jonathan,
It'll
thank you
still
very
go.
much. We turn out of the weather
Yeah.
and a major storm system threatening the west with
They still
rain,
may be
snow,
able to
and
locate
powerful
it.
wind
Yeah.
as other parts of the nation deal with the
That's just
dangers of
sad.
fire and ice. Meteorologist Rob Marciano tracking it all.
Today, flash flood warnings over the Palisades burn scar areas have ramped up concerns of mudslides, shutting down a 3-mile stretch of the Pacific Coast Highway. The same system bringing heavy snow to the Sierra Nevada. Interstate 80 was shut down after numerous accidents and stuck cars.
No.
And in the east, it was a dramatic rescue attempt on Cape Cod Saturday after a husband and wife walking their dog on an icy river plunged into the freezing.
Why would you walk your dog on an icy?
These dumbass people.
Yo, ain't that
I would
dude?
never do that.
They tell you all the time.
Well,
I would
guess what?
never do that.
Well, guess what?
I would never walk on the
No, you're not that type of dumb.
They're lucky
You're a
she
different type of
They're
dumb.
lucky she got rescued.
Called jobs.
I mean, they're lucky she really got rescued.
Yeah.
Yes,
Everybody
that
else has to risk their life on the ice.
that doesn't mean she could still die, because guess what?
Look at that. That's a good humor truck.
What's that?
That's what happened to the ice.
No, what's that truck?
They made an
Made
ice
it out of
truck.
snow.
That isn't ice, that's snow.
Going to a local children's hospital.
They just put the parts on it.
Yeah,
Making the
sign.
rest of the snow that refuses to go away. All right, let's get to that western storm, which is still spinning
girls.
in the Pacific
I gotta
and
get you
spinning
some water.
right into California.
They
Flash
need
flood
water.
watches remain.
Flooding and mudslides.
Tonight, and another 3 to 8 feet of
Always
snow.
something to
And
worry
so we
about.
got winter warnings up there, winter warnings in Nevada and Utah and Colorado. Underneath the snow, but they'll get so much that I think avalanches are going to be an issue. Travel, and there's a lot of wind with this, up over 80 miles an hour. So extreme fire risk across the high plains. So timing these
Why is there
storms
so
out,
much?
when it comes through tonight, we'll head to blizzard conditions across the northern plains tomorrow. But the second one's coming in. More rain, more snow on the same spot, and that traverses the country for a severe weather threat come Thursday, damaging winds and 12. These two storms pumping up the heat to record levels. Omaha tomorrow 75, 77 in Nashville, and that heat will be fueling those storms late week. Tony?
All right, Rob, thank you very much. To politics now on this President's Day. The 44th President, Barack Obama, on what he believes the 45th and 47th President, that would be Donald Trump, of course, has done to the dignity of that office. The comments are the first that Obama has made since President Trump reposted a video of him and the former First Lady as dancing apes. Here's Weijia Zhang.